Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation G on the VGC Regulation G Ranked Ladder, and I am going to be using ALOLAN RAICHU. We are hopefully just going to be surfing all over ladder today. I actually used a team at the very beginning of Regulation, either at the very beginning of Regulation G or like even when it was still technically Regulation F, but they had announced what Regulation G was gonna be. I used a similar team actually made by the same person, made by someone who goes by Fiberglass. I will have her link in the description down below. Please make sure to check her out. But this is kind of like an updated version. This is kind of an updated version of the team, and we have Fake Tears, Nuzzle, Volt Switch. We are Terra Ground, and I'm gonna warn you. My favorite buttons to click are Discharge with Miraidon and Terra Ground with Raichu. It's just amazing. It just feels so fun. It's fun interactive content. We also do have two other ground terras, so we can go for our discharges next to both Chi-Yu and Giraffe, and then Ursaluna is a ground type, so we would be able to discharge next to Ursaluna as well. And then we have the Iron Hands to close out the team. Iron Hands with the boost from terrain, even if we get intimidated, like Iron Hands still pumps out a really good amount of damage, and definitely at the beginning of Reg G, Iron Hands kind of fell off a little bit. We're seeing Iron Hands come back, and when I have used this team, Iron Hands has put in so much work, so I'm really hoping I can show it off again today. But honestly, this has been one of my favorite teams I have been using recently. I've just kind of been using a bunch of different teams on stream. I'll link my stream in the description down below. Fiber did give me this team on stream, so I've just been using and testing a bunch of different stuff, and this team is just genuinely so freaking fun. So, without further ado, let's hop into some games. Alrighty. Whoa! That's two horses! That's two horses and a giraffe! And a little ice cream? No, that's not an ice cream. That's not an ice cream. It's something. It's definitely some sort of food. It's definitely meant to be some sort of food. Okay, I'm so excited for double horse. I'm much less excited that they have their own terrain. I am much less excited that they have their own terrain. Okay. Honestly, not seeing any redirection, being able to click foul play is actually a little bit nuts here, I think. As much as I really want to bring Raichu, as much as I really do want to bring Raichu, I think I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do this. No Chi-Yu here, is that just like, is that absolutely nutty? Is no Chi-Yu absolutely insane here? Let me check. I think we're ground Terra on you, which is cool. But I think getting the plus defense will be really good for us as well. If they want to set up Trick Room, maybe it's actually this instead. I don't love that. I'm bringing no Mons with Protect, and they may want to be setting up Trick Room, so this could be tough. This honestly could be really tough, but I'm actually going to click in with this. I think of all the times I've used this team, I don't think I've ever brought this combination of these Pokemon in this order. So I'm really kind of excited. I almost never bring Giraffe with this team. Literally almost 0.00% of the time do I bring Giraffe. So I'm really excited to be able to bring Giraffe. Okay. This is okay. The Decorate's gonna get a little nuts here. I kind of wish I brought Raichu now. I really do kind of wish I brought Raichu. I'm gonna click Volt Switch. I'm gonna click Volt Switch and Foul Play on the Rillaboom. Because I assume they're going to want to, if you let me get this, I assume they're going to want to decorate here. If I can live, if my Giraffe can live, then I'll feel really good about this play, especially if they go for decorate. Because they'll be at +2. Oh, they actually just U-turn. Oh. Okay, wait. Wait a second. I clicked foul play. What's coming in? Is it a horse? Is it a horse? Also, that is a really slow Alcremie. Does Alcremie secretly get... Not really slow, but just a slower Alcremie. Does Alcremie secretly get... Trick Room? Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait a second. I really was not going for this kind of read, but that's okay. I'll take it. Please. Please. Giraffe, I don't ask for much. Hit him with that bot bot. Play them. Play with them. Foully. Okay, that did a great bit of damage. That did a great bit of damage. I can fake out here. They have their own giraffe, but I don't think you bring it. I don't think you bring it. They can protect, but I guess I'm not super worried about what Alcremie's gonna do. I could also Volt Switch. Like, I think I can also maybe click this button. Oh. What? What? No! We still had so much game to play! We still had so much game to play! No! I guess that's game 1 in the books. I guess that's a game 1 in the books, so I'll see you in game 2. Okay. We got, like a semi-Trick Room team, I would say here. And the tough thing is, on this team, Usually I would say this is probably Choice Scarf Annihilate, because you want to set up Trick Room, and that really helps you set up Trick Room. However, I have been seeing some bulk up Annihilates running around recently. So, I am really quite scared of this. I'll be completely honest. I am really quite scared of this. I wonder, I can't tell if this is the correct thing to do. I really can't tell if this is the correct thing to do or if I just want to do it. I think this affords me... They don't have their own terrain, so I think if I can really use that to my advantage... So I think I want to go with these two Mons. And you. I'm kind of thinking you. But if they get up Trick Room, I am in a world of pain. I am in a... So with what I'm bringing... Because here's the thing. If they don't get Trick Room up and I bring my bear, they have a lot of things that do very well into my Ursaluna. That's a fantastic lead card, 10 out of 10, no notes. Then they... So they have a lot of things that do really... My dog is laying next to me so cutely. Okay. Okay. Do they have their own terrain? They didn't, right? What do they want to be clicking with their Smeargle here? Oh, hi! My Boo, did you see her little nose? Okay, she's kind of pushing my chair. Oh, and we're going. Hi, Boo, it's okay, bud. Here, I'm gonna pick you up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna Volt Switch Fake Out. I don't know if this is correct. Okay. Okay, I'm absolutely fine with that. I maybe should have just actually clicked the discharge button. Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is okay. Unless they are cloaked covertly. Hello? That does so much damage. Oh, they're berry. Okay. I'm not as worried about that. Like, that's a little bit annoying. But I'm not as worried about that, I don't think. And here, did I bring my fish? Did I bring my fish? Someone please answer. Did I bring my fish? Yay! We brought fish. Okay. Here, I'm gonna fake tears and click... I should probably click Dark Pulse. Unfortunately, I should probably click Dark Pulse, as much as I don't want to. As much as I don't want to, I really don't want to miss a Heat Wave. But I also want my chip damage. Okay, let's see what the Terra is. Let's see what the Terra is here. Oh, hi, Boo. I'm sorry. My dog is so cute. My dog is so freaking cute, and now she's gonna hang out with me more? You went Terra Water in front of a Miraidon? Oh my gosh. I actually don't know if this picks up. Hold on. I really hope it does, but I'm glad I didn't click the other move. I'm very, very glad I did not click the other move here. Get him, Chi-Yu. Come on, bud. Look, Callie's bulky, right? Callie's bulky, but you're -2, and I've got the Beads of Ruin. I'm ruining you with the beads, you know? Okay. This is not a horrible spot. Okay, I'm gonna let you out 1 second, Boo. Let you out 1 second. So, I'll tell you the story when okay. Okay. They have this mod. I have not Terra'd yet, right? Okay. This I think is okay. This I think is okay. I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. Into you. I'm clicking Nuzzle into you. Because I think this guarantee gives me something. Okay. That is absolutely okay. I maybe should have swapped out. But I really like getting my little Nuzzle off there. That feels really good. Yeah, of course, yep. So the good news is they already Terra'd. So there's gonna be no surprises here. The bad news is that's a ground type Pokemon. That is the bad news there. But I think here, let me see what Mons they could have. Brown. I think I'd probably click Fake Out into the Bear and Volt Switch. Let me see what they could have, though. Yeah, I think I like that. Yep. I know I'm locking into a move that can't damage the bear, but I still think that this is okay. I still think that this should be okay. But we'll have to see here. I really do wish I clicked Discharge. That first turn, I was just scared if they wide guarded. Like, if they, it's just not knowing what the Smeargle has. If they click wide guard, then they are almost a guaranteed Trick Room up, and I'm in a pretty rough spot from there. I should have clicked Drift as well. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake from me. I should have clicked Drift as well. Drift is my strongest move. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Let's see what their last mod is. Dark Ursh. Okay. Is it Sash Ursh? Are we feeling like it's Sash Ursh on this team? Because then I could double it, but I'm going to click this. I'm going to click this button right here, and I am going to let my dog out of the room. There you go, Boo. There you go. You want to go? Oh, you want to stay in here? I thought you wanted to go out. There you go. You can't decide? Oh, you can't decide? Okay, I got one more game after this, Boo Boo. I got one more game after this, Boo Boo. Okay, were they Sash? No. Very nice. Okay. This is still scary. I probably should have gone... Does this KO? No. Okay. And they take Life Orb Chip. I probably should have gone Terra Grass. I think Terra Grass is better there. I definitely made some mistakes this game. I for sure made some mistakes this game, but ultimately, I think I'm okay with how I played it. I think I played the first couple turns okay. I let it slip a little bit in the end game there. But yeah, let's hop into a third and final game of the day, and then I'm gonna take my little doggy for a very short walk because it's very hot. But I'll see you in game 3. Alrighty, third and final game of the day. Okay, so I've played a couple of teams like this with this team, and it's definitely not an easy matchup. We don't have a way to turn off their weather, which they rely on very heavily. And but they do have a way to turn off our terrain, which I rely on very heavily. So it definitely feels like it definitely feels tough, you know? It definitely feels like a tough matchup. On this particular team, they also do have the speed control. So does that mean I have to go the Trick Room mode? Is that the answer here? It can't be, right? There's no way. There's no way. It can't be. I'm thinking like maybe I do something like this. Presumably I can Volt Switch out and bring in one of my Trick Room sweepers. Is this how I have to play it? Because I can nuzzle things, but I ultimately will not win the weather war. I ultimately don't win the weather war here. So I think I have to go with this and I just click in. I just click in. And we see what happens here. Definitely not my favorite matchup. It's not unwinnable. It's not unwinnable. Oh, their name's Duck and they have the little duck. Amazing. Amazing opponent. You're amazing. Not what I wanted to see, but things could possibly be worse. Not what I wanted to see. But things could possibly be worse here. I think they double into my giraffe, and that's a problem. I think they simply double into my giraffe, and that is a problem. I think I click Volt Switch Trick Room here. I think it's the only play oh! I should have looked. Did they have a ground type? I should have looked. Did they have a ground type? Oh, it's Incineroar. Oh! I mean, I think a +1 Giraffe. I guess if they go Fire, Terra, Flare Blitz, maybe Giraffe drops. But they didn't Terra. Okay. Who do I send in here? I'm gonna send in my Iron Hands. Or do I send in my Bear? Do we have Helping Hand? Yeah, we do. Okay, I'm gonna go... but if they... I don't want to lose my Bear. I think, unfortunately... I have to go my Iron Hands. Just because if they get feisty and they click the fighting move, I really don't want to lose my Bear on the spot, you know? And they actually do into who? Okay, okay. We still take a lot, but I would have lost Bear on the spot. Let's see if they Ghost Terra here. I'm actually super curious. But I guess if they Ghost Terra... Actually, I'm gonna click Psychic Noise. Yeah. I'm gonna click these buttons. Fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. We probably are gonna be rocking a burn. We're probably gonna be rocking a burn on our Iron Hands, but we'll still get good damage here. Oh! We're not even boosted crit? Oh. That's a good turn for us. Okay, hold up. That's a good turn for us. Oh, Boo-Boo, I tried to let you out a minute ago. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Rillaboom comes back in. You still can't fake out. There is still 0.00 fake outs happening. You just protected this Mon, so I'm gonna Drain Punch and Psychic Noise into the Koraidon. Okay, they hearts off the Rillaboom. Absolutely fine with me. I was not targeting that. And who comes out? Tornadus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think my opponent, has to bring Tornadus into this matchup. Like, I happened to go to the Trick Room mode, but I think they absolutely have to. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Terrifier, you have to. I should have gone Foul Play, I think. But if they want to pick up a KO, I think they probably have to go Flare Blitz. Like, I think you don't have a choice. You have to go Flare Blitz here. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. And you honestly might self-KO. Into that, Mon, that's a good play. We're alive, and I think you do self-KO. Yeah, you really do. You really do, in fact, self-KO. Okay, that's a good giraffe. I'm usually not a big fan of the seeds. Just because if you swap out, then you lose your boost. And then, like, that's your whole item. But paying dividends. Paying dividends right here. Let's freaking go. Okay, we've got these two Mons in the back. Okay. Like, we can definitely still lose. Trick Room 2 more turns. Okay. I'm gonna Drain Punch and Foul Play into the Rillaboom, I think. Just for like, we'll just get some cheeky damage. We'll just get some cheeky little damage here. Get you down to around half. You high horsepower, yep. For a little bit of damage, nothing crazy. And you Bleak Wind, yep. And now on the last turn of Trick Room, I double into the Rillaboom because I really think you have to be AV. I think if you're running the high horsepower move, you're probably AV. So I'm gonna bring in my Ursaluna here. I'll click Drain Punch. I think I probably do Terra Normal here, and I'm gonna click Blood Moon. I don't want to be weak to their Glide. I do not want to be weak to their Glide here, so I'm gonna click this. They did already Terra because they Terra'd their Koraidon into a fire type. Yep. Oop, sorry. I'll get used to that. I'll get used to it. So the reason I go Terra Normal here... Oh, they actually didn't even go for the Glide move. Okay, well then it's... Okay. I could have... Okay. I really could have and maybe should have clicked Hyper Voice. But I clicked Blood Moon. I went Terra Normal, and I clicked Blood Moon for a Pokemon that probably had about 27 HP, so whoops. That might be overkill if I've ever seen it, but okay. Okay. And you Bleak Wind. Actually, it's kind of doing damage to Ursaluna. Hello? Luna, you good, bud? You good, bud? No more sun, that's fine. We get a little bit of health and a little bit of health. No more grass, so no more health. Here I click Volt Switch, Protect. Like, if they crit, that's unfortunate. They're gonna cancel. Speaking of crit, they're actually gonna cancel. I was gonna say, if they crit the Iron Hands, that's still fine, but I just want to keep this spread damage, which is why I went for the Protect. I just always Protect, and I go for Volt Switch, then I get my Miraidon in, then I click then I just drift. I'm just drifting, and that's that. Okay, I'll see you back in the team where the team is and stuff. I really enjoyed using this team, and this is honestly one of my favorite teams I've been using right now. The games are usually pretty quick, but it's really fun. I felt like I was able today to show off the two modes. Like, you have the Raichu Miraidon mode, where you can go Terra Ground, or not go Terra Ground, but you can just click Volt Switch, Discharge, Fake Tears. Like, Raichu is outstanding support with the Fake Tears. But then I also got to show off the Trick Room mode, where my opponent was always going to have the speed control, so I was able to just go Giraffe Hands, Ursaluna, and then save my Miraidon for a guarantee when we were out of Trick Room. So that definitely felt really good and felt fun, and I think it really shows off the power of a team that has multiple modes that your opponent has to cover for, especially in best of 1, but also in best of 3. Once again, shout out to Fiber for creating the team, and she's been workshopping this team also for all Reg G, and I really feel like this this is its final form. This feels like a really, really fun, really good version of the team as well. So massive thank you and shout out, and that's going to be it for me. If you did enjoy this content at any time, please really leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, feel free to exactly none of that, and I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Okay, that's it for me. Bye!